Hello, hello. Let's get this sorted. Okay, so we need to change a couple of things here. We go. And we need to get some music playing. And we need to get our headphones on. Not very organised. And we need to get the camera going. Getting there. Okay, good morning all. It's 8 o'clock. Camera not on? Nope, I know. I'm just working on that one, darling. Let me see. There we go. Hi, it's me. Okay. All right. Now, I think we're all sorted. How's the music? I disabled all the slow mode and all that. I was remembered. Hey. Iced tea. It's very nice. Oh, I had a new present arrive the other day. How cute! Look. Isn't it cute? It's a tango. So you can go with all my others. I have lots. I will show you one day. I have lots and lots and lots. It may be an addiction. But yeah, I do have, of course, I have Impy. And tons of others. I do have a doggy one coming soon. But yeah, I have lots. But I will show you one day. So, hey, kangaroo, yes. So today I am decided to do the ISV season 5 or 5.5, depending on how you refer to it, is about to finish. We've already started season 6 and we've had the other season running next to it. Sure, no worries. Borgo's not used to me following him, so he may not even know I'm streaming, but that's all good. I used them for decoration, Mr. Goo. Good morning. Hey, how are you, Em? How are you going? All good, I hope. I mean, I have all sorts. I have, look, you'll like this one. Feet. I have Zed. Isn't he cute? Zeta. And one of my faves, Miss Zombie. I'm sure you were good. I'm sure you were. Can't reach them all. I have too many. Look at this cute fella here. This is Corrales. Who's very cute. I have a little bit of a crush on Corrales. Who doesn't? Whoops, knocking my Lego down. I think I knocked Tango on the floor, but anyway, we'll retrieve him later. One day, I will, yes, do a little bit of a tour, but I need to clean up first. So, as I was saying, today I'm going to do a little bit of a tour of season 5.5 because the server is shutting very shortly. And I was on there yesterday doing some lighting up, and I just thought it'd be nice to show people some of my favourite spots on the server while I still can. I think there will probably be a world download, but it's just nice to have a little bit of a tour around, and anyone that's only played season 6 and hasn't played season 5 may not have seen some of these places, so yeah, that should be good. Now let me have a look what I've got going on here. Oh yeah, Firebots all connected and going. Hey Lag, how are ya? Nice to see you here. So yeah, let's get to it, shall we? That may be the wrong one. Oh, that might be the right one. Let's try. We'll see what happens. Fee's working, but she'll mod as best she can. But I have my buttons. I'm pretty good. I got this sorted. Alright, let's see what happens. I don't even know what I'm going to at the moment. Because I don't think this is ISV. I'm good at this. You see my buttons from here. Okay, so it's not that one. Didn't think it was. Alright, so what have I done with ISV? Aha, there it is. God, I'm good at this. This should be it. I'll do a fair bit of this stream in spec, just so that you can have a better view. So here we are. Welcome to ISV server season 5.5. And of course it's night time. So let's have a quick sleep. So it's easier. I do believe I've still got a bed in here. I do. So here we go. So this was my starter house. This was definitely inspired by sausage. So this was my starter home. This is what I started with. My block, or my base, is or was a dark oak forest. Okay. And I like flowers and I like pretty, so we went from there. So this was my starter house. It was fairly basic. I put in just a little bedroom, as you saw just now, where I slept. Decorated it a little bit. The maps came later on. Thought I'd be really clever, put a kitchen in, obviously. Thought I'd be really clever and do a secret entry, which everyone figured out straight away. But anyway, because apparently going through maps is not that secret. Didn't know Lag had been banned, to be honest. He shouldn't have been. Yeah, I think the downloads should be publicly available, Lag, even if you're not a patron. I'm not really sure, but... So that's my sugarcane and pumpkin farm. And this was my original storage area. It must have been an auto ban. And then I had farms in here, which I took out later on because I didn't really need them, as it turned out. I had a sugarcane farm and a pumpkin farm. No, pumpkin farms were there. I had a sugarcane farm and I had a, what else did I have? A bamboo farm, and I did have a cactus farm here. And that's my original smelter, which is the only one I'm still using. I never built a better one, and I put my cocoa in there. And then through here I made my flower farm, which I was kind of proud of. And my 2 high flower farm, and this was my thing to make my bone meal farm. And then I built this, which I was kind of proud of as well. I did have to get Oz to come across and fix it, because apparently it wasn't working quite right in this version. But yeah, made all my potions. I hope I wasn't one of the specific people, like Goose just being facetious, don't worry about him. So, while I'm in spec, we can show you, I did light up all my area really well. I had a big cave system under my base, as you can see. It took a lot of time and effort to light it all up, but I did a pretty good job. So then, where are we? Go back. Oh, we're in the wrong spot. This is the only trouble with spec. You end up in places you don't plan to be. Pumpkin farm. Okay, so then I had the drop here, the honey drop, which took us straight down. Good. So my whole area is I have a lot of slime on my spawn chunk, so I had to carpet my floor. Goo hates my carpet, but I like my carpet, so near. This is my tree farm. This was my mob farm, which had to be altered because when I built it, I was using wither roses to kill the mobs, and then that stopped working when we updated. So then I actually got Fire come in and put in a new system for me where they take damage and get flushed off. So that was really good. And then, hi Borgo! Thank you for the raid. Welcome. I know you gotta behave, yeah. Hey, hope your stream was good, matey. Hope your stream was good. Hey, Eclipsa! We are doing a nostalgic tour of season 5.5. Are we having issues with, oh yeah, the emote thing. Yeah, I added Firebot yesterday, and Fia and I spent quite a few hours fixing it to get it to work, but we may have missed a few things. So obviously the emote thing's a problem. You did some digging for some ores. Bruce is in the lounge. He's going to bring me a coffee later, he promised. I told him he needs to come and say hi. Whether he'll actually say hi or not is debatable. He probably should be in the background heckling, but he doesn't actually watch my streams. Oh, okay, sure, Borgo. What tunnel are you down, matey? You're down north, aren't you? Aren't you next to Oz? We'll find out. Definitely go see a tunnel. North, 684. Alright, cool, no worries. We will definitely go down and have a look at your tunnel. Near you, Fee. Alright, no worries. If anyone else has bases on 5.5 they would like me to do a quick tour around, let me know and I will definitely do so. So yeah, this was my mini reforged that Oz built for me in exchange for me doing some building for him, and Fire came and built me a basalt exploderator, which is awesome. I didn't actually use it a great deal as it turned out, but it was great. And my little bee farm, honey farm. So yeah, let's get on with it anyway, or we'll be here for ages. I do have a slime somewhere. It must be somewhere in the caves. Okay. So this was my original farm, which then turned just decorative. Looks like I've got to fix up a bit, but anyway. And I just gradually added things a little bit at a time. So I built a stable because I do like horses. And then I had all these skelly horses spawn, so and then I was breeding horses for a while for the racetrack. And then I had Noah's Ark, so then I was breeding all the animals. So then I had donkeys and mules, and this is my fox pen, double gated of course. When I built this, I didn't do the walls high enough and all my foxes escaped. Yeah. Send him a message on our Discord, go, telling him to come say hi. He's a bit shy. But yeah, there's my fox den. It was pretty funny when I let them in and they all escaped and I had to catch them all and re-put them in. These are my pandas, because pandas are cute. I have brown and white ones as well. I was pretty lucky. That was my first attempt at a cherry tree. It's not spectacular, but hey. All got to start somewhere. And there's my turtles. And I think I've got some tropical fish too, yep. This is my bee area. I did have this full, but I had to take out a lot because it was a little bit of a lag area. So, no pun intended, lag. So I had bees up the other end as well, but yeah, I got rid of a lot of the bees just to help bring the entity count down. I kind of made all my ponds tropical because yeah, it's pretty. The base is reasonably well lit. This was my shepherd's hut. I think again Mythical Sausage may have been my inspiration for this one. Hey Ken! Yeah, I know. We're gonna miss season 5, aren't we? It's beautiful. Piggy. So this was my pig pen. I'm not sure how I got a sheep in here or what happened to my other pig. I did have 2 pigs. But, yeah. It's a mystery. One of my pigs turned into a sheep. My whole base has got is covered with beacons, so but I wanted to make them a bit decorative, so I made little beacon pylons. And I didn't want to put a fence around my base, so I used bamboo and sweet berries. Hi ALP, how are you? You gonna come join us on the Patreon server, little one? That would be fun. We'd enjoy having you there. Sure, Fee, we'll go visit yours too. Goo's doing stuff. I'm not sure what he's doing, but Goo's doing stuff. I'm sure he has good reasons. So this is my fairy forest, because everyone needs a fairy forest. So I have fairy trees. Everyone is decorated because you've got to do the interiors. They're a pain, and I'm not good at them, but you've got to do interiors. Oh, there's my Arctic fox that escaped. Hello. I wondered where you were. And I have mushroom houses. Again, they're all decorated. You were checking something? Cool. No worries. Good. You do what you like anyway. You're mod. Within reason. I felt I should put a caveat on that. So yeah, this is my little fairy forest. If I'm swinging around too quickly, let me know. I don't want to make anyone throw up. Because again, I like pretty. I was kind of happy with my little mushroom houses. They were kind of cute. And my little mushrooms. Again, I had to make sure everything was lit up. This was my wizard's place. Aww, thanks Ken. Thank you for the sub. That was so nice of you. he should be able to chat. Yeah, 7 months, Ken. Look at you go. Thank you. That's very kind. Much appreciated. So this was my wizard's place. Posture. Well, that's a good idea. Yeah, I am kind of lounging, aren't I? There we go. Oh, hey, CK. Thank you for the follow. Hey, Zace. How are you? I haven't seen you for ages, matey. How you going? You going good? Still remember that day you convinced me into playing your Harry Potter game that involved flying? It was bad. So this was my wizard's tower. It was kind of cool. I had this outcropping of land right from the start, and was one of the reasons I picked this area because it was really pretty, but then I totally changed it. But I wanted to keep the outcropping, so I just changed it from dirt to stone and put the wizard's tower on top. And then this was my jail. Mr. Oz and Mr. Goo are in jail because I like putting oh, hey Mel, thank you for the bits. That's very nice of you. Thank you. They were putting dynamite underneath my pathway because I like using the pressure plates for decoration. They thought it would be funny to put dynamite underneath the pressure plates. They told me it was adding a touch of red colour. So I put them in jail, complete with torture instruments. Now you can say hi, CK. I'm not sure why it's on, because I thought I changed it, took it off of followers only. Should be a new one. I think a delayed follow is a bad thing. Yeah. Yeah, it shouldn't be delayed. But I'm not very good at all this technical stuff. These are my polar bears. So I have Kristoff and Elsa, of course. I built the mountain and it half melted, so that was a little bit sad, but anyway. So continuing on, following around. You see my base was very well marked out. That was my vine farm, because I use a lot of mossy cobble, so. Your flying game, I did remove it. No, I did remove it, Fee. I took off slow mode and I took off followers only, and I took off the other things, so I don't know why they were still on there. I was very good. Your flying game was awesome, Zace. It was really good. Yeah, it's definitely disabled, and I definitely took off. Hey, Cherry. Oh, Ken, I remember you getting your now dead polar bear. That was just like a nightmare because once we got into spawn, we couldn't do anything. I didn't remove followers only. I thought I did. Sorry. I thought I'd done everything. Hey, Miss Cherry. How are you feeling, sweetie? How are you going? Long time no see. I miss you. We should come back and play. We miss you. We miss your skills. Yeah. Everyone was too busy laughing at us, I think, Ken. That polar bear stuck. Yeah, Goo was telling everyone that he left the server because of tuna. So this is my farming area, of my mine, sorry. My crane, which was a little bit too big, but once I'd got it done, I realised it was a bit big, but I couldn't be bothered to change it. Oh, Rouge. This was my windmill, my wheat farm. My village, this was one of the first things I built. This is season 5, yep. Doing a nostalgic tour. Baby's kicking your butt, that's no good, Cherry. They tend to do that. I hope Mr. Tuna's looking after you. My plan was to have my villagers just roam around inside the village and then I would just trade with them. Yeah, that was a terrible idea. So, so it became cosmetic only. We changed that. This was my art gallery because the art was killing my entity counts, so I moved it to an area that is not normally loaded unless I'm here. So this is some of our map art from season 5. I don't do map art. I never did find the other half of that. I must put that one up the other half for that. I did have a little bit of a go at map art. It's not my thing. These were some of our community ones. I'm glad he's spoiling you. Are you going to hang out for a bit? Cool, thanks CK, that would be lovely. Hang out for a bit. Now we've fixed up the followers only mode. There we go. So the BNG is Busty and Goo Enterprises because we were running businesses together. Not sure how that happened, but apparently Goo was coming up with the ideas and I was doing all the work and he was getting half the profits. So I think I got the rough end of the deal. This was just a little house I built on stream one day just because I wanted to build something. So I think I was going to use it for something, but I can't remember what now. Yeah, I was a brawn. Yeah, I'm not sure I've ever been classed as a brawn before. This was my birthday house. How cute is this? I had this built for me. It's my birthday. This is my main house. Super birthday parties apparently. My fountain. Oh, this is my chook run. I kind of like my chook run. Chicken pen for those of you that aren't Australian. I got the idea for the eggs from somebody. I think Mythical Sausage again, but I can't remember. And my bird cage. But I did have a creeper blow up and one of my birdies died. I did have a magpie in here. I took a screenshot of magpie actually inside. I like the egg nests too. They're really cool. They're coral on top of a item frame then with an egg stuck on top from memory. But they're kind of cool. This is Goo's dirt hut because why not? He built it and never left. I built him this when he built the dirt hut. I built him this thinking that he would move out of the dirt hut and I could knock it down. But he used it occasionally, but he preferred the dirt hut, so. So that was a bit sad. This is my dragon. Now I will say this is not an original Busty build. The dragon is from a tutorial. It was extremely hard to build. Dirt hut for the win, yeah. It was extremely hard to build because the guy just built one side and then did world edit and copy pasted the other side, so then I had to try and work it out, but it was cool. It was very time consuming. I can't remember the number of times I fell off of it while I was building it, but and then Goo came around and changed all my trapdoors that are on it. He keeps flicking them up. I think they're all in the right spot at the moment, but that doesn't generally last long. But he was cool. He was overlooking my area and I kind of liked him. It kind of added to the atmosphere. Then this was my portal. Portals are boring, so I did mine through a waterfall. This got changed a few times. This was originally, I had my villager breeder is downstairs and I originally had farms and everything, but I took all them out as the season progressed and I didn't really need them. So I thought I'd have a go and do this. That came out pretty cool. And then this was my storage area, which I built towards the end of the season. Complete with auto storage. How impressive is that? I was kind of impressed. Because redstone is not me. Goo did have to fix it for me. because I have my hoppers going the wrong way, but other than that it works really good. I just store stackable items. I do have the dog pack on too, so my dogs all look different, which is kind of cool. And these are the last of my villagers. I did have a full trading hall, but I got rid of all them as the season progressed. So I just have a few farmer villagers. The only thing I didn't show was I have a sheep farm, but that wasn't very exciting. But I did do this here. This was my first attempt at the fogging. I had not done it before, but I had this area and I wanted to do something with it, so we put some fogging in. And this would have been nice with some of the 1.17 stuff with the drip things, and that would have been kind of cool, but anyway, wasn't available. And this is where my Arctic foxes are supposed to be, but yeah, one escaped. The other one, so it's out there somewhere. Well, I saw it earlier, so yeah, we know it's still here. So yeah, that was my base. So let's move on. Let's get out of spec. Oh, Goose Hut. Oh, I never took you inside my house. Should do that. So I have, this is awesome. Oh, may not have it turned up enough. Oh, there you go. Still out of time now, but Heresy did me the music box, which is awesome. Close your door. Don't leave your door open. Your door's open. Okay, there we go. Closed. So I never actually used this as a house, but it is functional. It's got beds. It's got a lounge. TV to watch the news. Spare armour. Puppies, of course. We've got Goo doing the washing up because, I mean, I felt he should be put to some use, seeing he's always at my place. A bit of a kitchen storage area, decking. I did have all my paintings displayed in here, but then, yeah, when I moved them, that took them down. This is a map. There's nothing wrong with my trapdoors, they're all fine now. So this is my base. And that's Goo's base. Nice open bar, a couple of extra beds. That's the completed one. Wasn't that gorgeous? Real did that for me. Oh, that was my original head. Actually, I think that might have been my original head, and then I swapped to that one and then to that one. Everyone needs a makeover every so often. Okay, let's move on. So we'll go to Borgo and Fee's bases too, because they've said to go visit. Well, Borgo's corridor. Okay, so there was some, the tunnels, as you can see, are very different. This was Ruby's. Beautiful, beautiful. When I first started, we were only allowed to have the tunnel within the black, and then they changed it afterwards to do the whole thing. But I couldn't be bothered to change mine, so. But yeah, that's gorgeous. She does not like bun buns. Okay, I feel that ABK may have been here. Your sugarcane farm. Okay, alright, we'll go back into the sugarcane farm. Demanding child. But this is Goo's base. Goo didn't really build much on his base. Cherry and Tuna and I and a couple of other people came and built him a dirt hut and a magical mushroom, which we ended up leaving. I did build him a TARDIS, which was kind of cool. This was his birthday present from Noah. That was his birthday present from everyone else. That was his guard tower that was built as part of the house. We used all the best blocks. I know you like your base exactly the way it is. I wasn't allowed to change anything. I did light it all up. So this was Goo's sugarcane farm, and I'll go back into spec. You see that's my base over there. This is his bamboo farm. He was going to go all the way up to world height, but then he never came back and finished the job, so he's a slacker. It's a very tall farm. No, that's the sugar cane, that's bamboo. I wanted to change the walls in here, but he wouldn't let me. They drove me nuts. He spent a very long time building these. I spent a very long time collecting the stuff so he could build them. And then this was the storage. I had to make the carpet plain in here because he whinged. Complete with fancy piston door for the AFK area. I don't think you'd be allowed to build that on the current season because it's a bit big. It is a good farm though, and it looks nice, which is one of the things I like about it. It is a nice looking farm. So yeah, good sugarcane farm. Thank you. I can fly. Oh, this was kind of cute too. Here we go, in here. That's Goo's cat, Peanut. Start with its head in the wall. Hello, Peanut. How are ya? These were dirt presents. How cool is that? Don't forget to eat. Oh yeah, it's a good idea, Ken. Good thinking. Nom 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 nom. Okay. Crash. This was Reforged, this was Reels Build, which is pretty amazing. Well, this is where we got our XP from. There's a much bigger version of this on the New Seas server, but this was awesome and very well used. Many a time I came in here to get XP to repair picks and that, and when we were doing big digs it was highly used. think these are probably all full of, green dye. Everyone dropped their green dye off on the way out, I think. And I still can't fly on the server. This is very cool too. I think Echo and ABK, a few others did this one. All the dye, all the dye. Oh nice, 55 degrees, that sounds quite cold. Is that cold? So this was she brought AOP back home too. Well, I'm glad she did. So this was our trading hall. I mean, there are definitely, you can fly up, but I have issues every time I fly up because it's me. Those stairs have taken a lot of lives. Yep, a lot of lives. So this was the Piglin trading, I believe. I didn't end up using a lot of this, because I have my own little mini Piglin trading at the end of my corridor. But every build on here is so beautiful. Definitely going to get a copy of the world download because it's gorgeous. So this was pretty snazzy. Okay. Magic bridge. So this was the trading hall. It was set out with different ones. I'll go back into spec and have a look around here. This was beautiful. I actually designed and built the walls, so I was kind of proud of that. I just used their block palette. They'd already started. I've got all the walls and towers. And quite a few people were involved in building this. That portal there went through to an area where you could get apples from. Yeah, I think season 7 will probably be quite a long one. I mean, season 6 was always meant to be short, wasn't it? And it was a bit of a test server too in a certain ways. But yeah. So this is a villager trading. Where you could zombify them all. You were responsible for supplying your own. Your mother did have you tested. You just get distracted easily, Fee. That's your problem. And you procrastinate. But yeah, that was our trading hall. It was in the Nether, which was really good, except it turned out to be a little bit of a problem because of the whole sleep issue. Oh, I've got caps lock on. So that was a little bit of an issue. Forget it goes back automatically. Nope. all the community prices, yeah. Do we take the chance? Look at that. Aren't you proud of me, guys? I successfully negotiated. This is true. This is true. I do have a totem. I have an impulse totem. Okay, a shopping district. Okay. I do need to keep an eye on the time though, because I've only got an hour and 15 minutes left. And then Miss Real will be streaming. Okay, so we'll go spec and we'll do. So this was shopping district in 5.5. Anything you wanted, you could get here. You just had to have the diamonds. Prices were pretty reasonable. We had a button game that was left. So that we could still admire it. So yeah, there was some different builds though, it is for sure. Some gorgeous. This was our mall. Whoops. Drowsy for mayor, upside down. We did have a mayoral contest. So this was our post office. Did I have any mail? My mailbox was over here. No mail for me. Oh, I have got miss. Oh, there we go. Voting ballot. That was for the mayoral election. I don't think I voted. And then down here we had our mall, which was really nice. I did have a shop in the mall, but I closed it down. It just got too hard. But we had some really good shops. Clothes for Stephen's eyes. Love Phoenix. Yeah, Noah's Ark. Phoenix took over Noah's Ark. I think regretted it straight afterwards. It was way too much work. But yeah, this was a mall, and you could just, didn't cost anything, you could just come in and claim an empty shop and go for it. It was really cool. And it was super easy because if you wanted something, you only had to come to the one place and you didn't have to search the shopping area, which was kind of good. But yeah, we had lots and lots of different shops here, different things. Anything you wanted you could find. A lot of the shops were built themed to what they were selling, so that made life easy. This was Ken's end shop, where I spent many a diamond buying elytras and shulkers, and the lucky egg, where I spent many a diamond trying to get loot boxes. Some gorgeous, gorgeous builds though. What's this? A tuna stunner from memory. And I always loved this one. I never remembered who built it, but I always loved this one. End shop. spawn. There's the terracotta shop just for you. Yeah, Tuna's Castle's beautiful. There's a terracotta shop just for you, Fee. So this was the job centre that Turing and I had. Pretzel, who didn't stay on the server for very long, but started. We did quite a lot of work there. This is Realsy Emporium, where I spent many a happy hour perusing and buying maps. Panic Bear's End Tower, was it? Oh yeah, it's gorgeous. I really love it. I can never remember who did it, but it is beautiful. I just love all the texture, and yeah, I love the way it pops out. All the depth, sorry, not the texture. It's awesome. Fee's Wool Shop. Tilty Boys Shops. Osiris's Golf Club. You just managed it. Nah. What was your shop? This was Eclipse's Sandcrawler, which was pretty amazing. Well, this was Goo and I's shop. We did bulk buys. This is the Growler. So it was themed on an English pub style. So then Max came in and did me a nice armor stand theme. This was supposed to be Goo's head, but he never came back on and gave us a head, so and this was just, yeah, he filled up shulkers with bulk stuff. Was pretty popular. This was a Target, which was going to be a shop that Goo and I were doing, or actually more of a game, but Goo never came on to do the redstone. Oh, my profits are still there. We never collected. That's because we told you the profits were for you, Fee, because I had my own shops. That was good. So yeah, this was going to be like a Target game where you shot and fireworks went off when you got things, and it was going to be really cool. We did lots of practicing and lots of playing with redstone, and then Goo never came on and finished it because he's a slacker. Back to spawn. So spawn was built before we joined, I think. So it was very cool. Log on and have it here. This came partway through the season. This was the Airbnb. With welcome to the server. I think it was Newman's, we called it. Yeah, Newman's B&B. So you could come in here, you could pick a room, you could write your name up underneath the room, and then that was your room. And there was an enchanting table, and I believe there was a basement. Here we go. That had extra storage if you wanted to claim a storage area. Storage lockers for different units. or you could just claim a chest. And this was a lot of this chest stuff was donations of gear that people on the server donated, so you could come up and use that. And then each floor was all decorated, and you had like your bed and storage and little balcony area. Home away from home, so you could get yourself all settled. And everyone got given a Naked and Scared backpack when they joined, which had some basic tools in and that. And then on top of the roof there was a few farms, and you could come and get some basics if you needed to. This is a nether mining portal. Some spawn town. That was tunas. Fountain I put in. I did all the roads and that here. That was my spawn town home. That's Goose spawn town home. I do believe Phoenix's is over here somewhere. Which one's yours, Phoenix? Is it this one? It's been a while. That might be Phoenix's, but I'm not sure. Yep, there was lots of death that happened underneath that house. Lots of death. Exactly how we first met. I believe this was Noah's house. Yeah, Noah sitting on there. I've built a river. Go through. Over here was our full Halloween district. What was our portal? Some of these were built in first Halloweens, some were built in the second because the server was going long enough that we got to celebrate 2 Halloweens on it. And there was some amazing builds went in, it was so much fun. Lots of death happening while these builds were built. A lot of people wanting mobs kept us captured and yeah, there was a lot of death happened. That was kind of cute. That was a McMcCue killing impulse. This is our resettable mansion, which was insanely hard to build because mods put some extras in it, so it was extremely difficult. We got a pile of diamonds in here. What the heck? Yeah, there was much death happened there. And we put some graves in. So this was mine. Here lies Busty. She ran with scissors. Yeah, well, it's kind of cool. We had a tree with some lost souls hanging from it. This is the safety spot so you could reset your spawn before you started attacking the city. This tends to this day still be a dangerous spot to come through, because things tend to spawn and attack you. This was Tuna and Cherry's build. I don't think it ever quite got finished, but this was amazing. Oops, through lava. So cool. Pumpkins, ABK pathways. There's lots of wither roses along them that tend to attack you when you least expect it. This was my Halloween build. I had some extra graves. Yeah, Impy judged it. See, rest in peace, Skiz. Something really was wrong with the grass. Impy died bravely fighting off a magma cube. And Rip Gooman killed by Busty for just pollution. Now that was done before Goo was even a member of the server. Reserved for next victim. Oh, sorry, you come in through his teeth. Many hours spent digging this out, and it was already a cave. But it was like 3 or 4 levels, but I spent many hours digging this out and replacing it all with wool, and then replacing all the floor with lava. I may have died a few times. Then we had Imp and Skiz, who were condemned for crimes against horses. And then I have my roller coaster, which I'm not a lot good. I did a tour of the shopping district and our shops, and now I'm in the Halloween district. I did spawn and showed your spawn house. Yeah, this was a lot of fun. Impulse rode this ride. He enjoyed it. So that was cool. That was really cool. There's a few times it feels like you're diving into lava, and this one here, it looked like you're driving through lava. So it was kind of cool. It was fun doing. I'd never done anything like this, so it was fun. I was pretty proud of it. And I got second place, so that was very cool. I'd never got anything like that before. I was very impressed. Some more. This was the build that got first place for Halloween, which was amazing. Very merry and real. Play my death song. Oh, really? I'm not sure it's my death song so much as my funeral song, but so yeah, that's Halloween. Let's get back to wherever we were. Okay. Bocelli is amazing. It's actually time to say goodbye. It's my funeral song. Because I want to make sure everyone cries. Back into spec. Okay. Yeah. So this is the other spawn town area. We had two sort of areas. This area was already kind of built out when I joined, so I was just like, ah. But there was some amazing builds here. It was very intimidating when I first joined the server. It was all these fantastic builds, and I was like, oh, I know, I can't do this. But everyone was super helpful and super kind, and turned out to be much easier than I thought. Yeah, the song is by Bocelli. What a cute idea. We were so excited. So excited to have two columns. Hey Drac, welcome, welcome. We are doing a nostalgic tour of season 5. This is the industrial area. Slime farm. So we had all the things here. Javi was going to bring me in a cup of coffee, but it hasn't happened yet. This was Gunpowder Farm with the world's biggest storage centre. So Cal spent hours on, and it's amazing, but it turned out to be a tad laggy, so, but it's very cool. Thanks, V. This is a garden that was put in. This is a flower area. This is for where they planted all the mod FIP coins, because we had a thing last season where if you participated in Community Week, you got a mod FIP coin, and you could use that coin to get a favour from the mods. So it might be getting some animals on your base, or yeah, things moved, or there was only, you couldn't get anything done, but there was certain things you could get done. I used it to get my polar bears. I also used it to get my Arctic foxes. So it was kind of cool. So back to shopping district by the look of it. Oh, you're onto it, Fee. Are they being nasty? Yeah, yeah, honeypots are very popular apparently. Okay, so we need North Tunnel. That's shops down here. There's North. Borger said we could go and have a look at his preemptive measures. Thank you. Oh, thanks, Drac. Bit of a hero, are you, Drac? Bit of a hero. Yeah, gotta keep us safe. We appreciate it. Now, so I believe this was... Yeah, so this one was Oz's tunnel. So Borgo's is here, is it? No, that's ZD Wolves. Do we know where Borgo's was? Maybe it was before or after? Borgo's. Okay, so Borgo is set to come have a look at his tunnel. Oh my goodness, Borgo, this is amazing. How did I not see this before? How cool is that? What a clever idea. You did it all in glass, mate. I don't know if you're still here or if you've gone to bed, but my goodness me. That's amazing. Love it. Wow, Borgo, you did it all by hand. The new nether bit here. I'm assuming this bit here with the red and the blue. Wow. I mean, it's slightly terrifying. That's right, because we started off without it. What a cool idea. I love it, Borgo. Love it. You did an amazing job. Borgo's definitely one of the quiet achievers on the server. He puts in a lot of time. And it's such a nice person, so supportive of the community. Very supportive of other streamers. This is beautiful, Borgo. Yeah, the dog's outside. The mic picks them up though. Oh, I heard a chook. Oh. Truly beautiful, Borgo. Such a clever idea. I may steal this at some stage. This is beautiful. Not sure that I can do it as nicely as you have though. This is so cool too, putting the different coloured glass in here and there, and yeah, gorgeous, just gorgeous. Not sure how I feel about the lava. That's slightly terrifying, but new tinted glass would be nice with this too, in certain areas. Beautiful. Yeah, so So anyone that downloads the world, this is definitely worth a visit. Come check out Borgo's Tunnel. Fee, you're the other side, aren't you? Hey Real, how are you? We're going down memory lane on the other server. We're doing some nostalgia here. We just checked out Borgo's Tunnel, which is amazing. Now, I can't remember where Fee's tunnel is. Is you before or after, sweetie? Oh, cool. You dropped all your maps off. I hope Mona Lisa went through. And B&G Enterprises, just in case Goo and I have shops again. Before, cool. That one's very psychedelic. I'm not sure I'd want to fly through that. 600, okay. Oh, I need to eat too. 600. Well, that doesn't make sense. I'm at 600. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely not 600. Gonna be so many maps available next season. Here we go. Phoenix at the world's shortest tunnel. Drink my iced tea. Phoenix is Hobbit Hole. I'm going to spec so we can do this properly. This is Phoenix's amazing storage area. Oh, he's here. Come say hello. Everyone wants to say hello to you.
Your coffee master.
come. There's a camera there. Say hi.
Hello.
Thanks, baby.
I shall leave.
Who wanted to know why you weren't on camera heckling me?
Well, no. That's for another time.
We got a quick hello from him. He's such a cutie. Brought me coffee. So yeah, so Fee did the storage first with some assistance from Noah, and then is still in the process of finishing off the build around the outside of it. Goo, you should be super proud of this place, this base bit. It's awesome. Goo decided to build a mud hut in the backyard. So Fee used a mob corn to get it moved up in the air, and then we built an island underneath it. We did string some of the vines. Sorry, Fee, I never got around to stringing all the vines. And I think it's awesome. This wall here is amazing. I love it. It's very cool. I think you're doing a great job. Yeah, it's an Airbnb. Goo. Airbnb. How cool it looks, Styles. You did a really good job. It looks amazing. I love it. Other than Noah's signs all over the shop. This is your sheep farm, wool farm, because of course you had the wool shop, so you needed a wool farm. So Noah built you this amazing technological genius, and then you built this amazing building around it, which looks so good. Oh, you've got a wandering trader came visiting by the looks of it. See, all the walls going. Yeah, what you did here, it looks so good. You shouldn't doubt your building skills, Fee. You have a lovely eye. You do an amazing job. This was gorgeous build. It's really nice. It's beautiful. And your bridge? You still did a lot. You did all this outside. I love this. I think it's a cupola they call it. Cupola, I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. But that's so cute. I love it. And then this was your birthday surprise. We put the bridge in. Half weaving through here, which I think Coisty and Drowsy did. Trying to remember. Pretty sure Coisty did quite a lot of the path. Meanders, whoops, all the way through the dark forest. This was your snow globe, because Fee has a thing for snow globes, so we built a snow globe for it. Well, I will say Ken built a snow globe for her in like 5 seconds, because he's amazing. I came on to help when it was done. And then Mr. Mags came and did some armor stand magic. So we have a lot of us playing. Of course, Goo's playing with dirt blocks. Noah's hiding a berry bush behind his back to get Goo by a guess of it. How cool is that? And Real did some, as you should be, yes, and Real did some mod magic on this one, and you can press a button and it snows in there, so it's really cool. Coffee is amazing. And I built her a little house, because I build little houses. Fee likes red, so the house was decorated in red, and we wrote in the book. Yeah, that was fun mod magic. I like that. I like the fact that we could have fun things like that. That was cool. The Phoenix banner. Yeah, I'll find the instructions for it, sweetie. I can't remember what I did now, but I'll find it. It was cool. It wasn't hard. I can't remember what we did. And they were birthday presents. Yeah, Modcoin Redemption was super cool, and I do actually miss it. I think it was a really good thing. Maybe it would have been like, maybe it just needed to be tweaked so that you couldn't do anything sort of non-vanillary, so like maybe you could get mobs moved or something, but yeah, doing it for 700 people would be a bit of a nightmare. So Fee assures me she's going to come clean up her shulker monster before world download. Yeah, how cool. You did an amazing job, Fee. You should be proud of yourself. Whoops. Now, I do need to go. And the night sky. Yeah. Now, can someone remind me which tunnel, I think it's the gold tunnel, which tunnel has the raid farm down it? Thing right at the end. I think it's the gold tunnel. I think it's gold tunnel. It's right at the end. Is that west maybe? Yeah, I think it might be west. Yeah, probably Raidwood Village. That's it. Weird. It's so weird being on here and being the only person. So weird. Very proud of this server though, very proud of the small part I got to play in some of the work that happened on here. It was so much fun. And everything just came out so beautiful. Yeah, me too, Fee. Me too. It's kind of the end of it. We put a lot of time into this place. I mean, we spent a lot of time on this server. And I still can't find my way around it, but minor detail. Raytown. So this is Raytown. Oh yeah, look, mine was way more than that. Is it under? What's it under? Time played 123.69 days. Traded with villagers 44,000 times. That's insane. So this was our raid village. I know. They need a life apparently. This is why my base is finished. I know. So this was Raytown. I have a feeling this was Cyrus's baby, but I can't remember definitely. I know he got me to do all the pathways in here, which I had so much fun doing. So the idea of this was everyone could build a house here, You just came in and grabbed a spot, built a house, and then you could trigger a raid and you could fight it. So yeah, which was so much fun. So lots of houses went in. All the houses had a villager. The mods did that for us. So you could put a villager in. This was my house, this was my villager, to help trigger the raid. I double doored it to keep my villager a bit safe. And it was a lot of fun. It was such a lot of fun. I love doing raids for real. So this was Mr. Goo's castle. He told us he was building a dirt castle. That was Osiris's. He built between Osiris and I. Of course, Goo doesn't do a normal dirt castle, so his dirt castle has a fancy door. We don't stop in the middle to read the sign, because that's bad. I learned this. You get stuck. This was all built on a mushroom island, which we then grassed, which took many an hour. I do remember doing some grassing. But yes, Goo's rather magnificent dirt castle. It's the only dirt castle on the server as far as I know. I imagine it's the only dirt castle with a redstone door. And then followed the flowery pathway, and needless to say that was my pathway. I definitely have a style. And you could trigger a raid from here. You had to drop something. I can't remember what you had to drop now, but you had to drop something in the box and trigger the raid. And then fight the raid. It was so much fun. Died a lot, but so much fun. And this amazing building, this is a Miss Real, thank you. Totem of Undying, that was what you dropped in. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful castle. Oh, church, sorry. This is a church. Now you can't sit on this throne, because if you do it, you get zapped. I think we all tried at one stage. How cute's the choir? This is beautiful. I love this build. I think these were keepsakes, weren't they? That people put up? Yeah. Real. You can get zapped in Spec too, can you? Let's try this. Aye! I love it. That's awesome. So much fun. We all miss Jeff. We all miss Jeff. I did like the Church of Jeff. This is so cool. That was beautiful. But real, there's a shulker monster here. Honey, shulker monster. It's not good. Needs cleaning up. Did the mods ever do their memory area either? No, mod floor coming soon. You think that was Echoes? Yeah. Tales of Phoenix Sparks. Confessions of Turing. Busty's Dermot Moments. I hope the book's long enough. Yeah, I did put some in. We could all put in anything we wanted to, like about how we started on the server and things that had happened to us. many we'd need now. I mean, a lot of people didn't fill it in, I guess. Didn't pick a spot, but... Look how far down it goes. Eee. No, I don't think I ever came down here. Okay, we have an upside horse, okay. The only true Joel. This is when we had all the different Jeffs going on. Supreme Jeff. It got very confusing. Renewed Jeff. Zen Jeff. Pre-Jeff. I like Zen Jeff. He was cool. He was very zen. When we were trying to cure the Jeffs because they had a problem other than the split personality. Thanks, Lag. Thanks for joining in, matey. You have a great day, sweetheart. Modjal may well have been in here. I'm not really sure where. I got very confused and I haven't been over here for a while. But it was beautiful. Very nice. The Church of Jeff. We had quite a few people came and built. How cool these ships out here. Very nice. Can't remember who was doing all the ships, but they look very cool. Like we're getting invaded by Vikings. Yeah, that was the raid area. One of my favourite spots. Let's go back through the portal. Going through a lot of rockets on this server today. Oh, cool, CK. You go push his buttons. Somebody needs to. He doesn't get a lot of button pushing in his life. Poor fella. Where am I now? I stopped. Why did I stop? Oh, here's the end, I do believe. I'm not sure what all the background noise is. A lot of background noise. On itchy shoulder. The end was pretty cool. So Sadie and Fob did the end. was pretty cool. Of course, I'm back at my place now, which is very frustrating. Oh, did you fight your first ever one with Ruby? That would have been hysterical. That was such a pretty end, though. I can never remember what's where. Oh yeah, cool. This is Summer District. So this was our Summer District. We had a lot of fun building this. I will go into spec because this is a big area. So this is Patron Pier. Yeah. You know, your other fave build, yeah, this is one of my faves too. I really enjoyed this. We had so much fun doing this. Excuse me while I slurp my coffee. It's very good coffee. So this was the last lot of building that got done on the summer area. This was Minami, which is just beautiful. This is all high-rise buildings. People could come and build. Ruby for mayor. How amazing are some of these buildings? They're just gorgeous. That's such a nice shape. Oh, thank you, Tuna. Yay! Thank you so much. On a 7-month streak. Look at you go. Aw, you must like me. Mwah. Minami, this is Tuna's idea, his baby, and this is just beautiful. I love this build here, Tuna. Who did this one, do you know? It's a very cool shape. Wow, this is amazing. Colony. Nice. Beautiful block palette. There's some amazing builds here. Look at this. This is just so cool. That's amazing, isn't it? Leg's gone, but yeah, what a great build, leg. Beautiful. And if I remember rightly, that is Max's observatory. Wow, this is awesome too. Look at this roundy shape. Oh, this is nice too. I like that. I like that. Wow, that was cool. So many cool builds. Oh, mag from here. Beautiful. wandering through here. I'm trying to keep an eye on my time. Miss Rill will be firing her stream up shortly. Yeah, thanks, Fee. Keep me reminded. There's so much to see on this server, you never get it all covered. How beautiful is this? I do believe Miss Echo built the aquarium or turtlearium, which is in the shape of a turtle shell, so it's kind of cool. Look at that. Miss Rill built these beautiful houses along here. I know, Tuna, it's really sad, isn't it? It's kind of like, and we put so much time in here. 144 days, I think we worked out I've been on here. Let's face it, that was 4 months or something, which is insane. So I bought one of these houses off Miss Rill. I can't remember which one. I do believe it's the red one. Yeah. I wanted the purple one, but it was already sold. The red one was the only one left available. But that was a Miss Rill house. Definitely want to get a copy of the World Download. That's one I would keep forever because this was just amazing. So this was Ken, if I remember rightly, Ken's Pathway Through, which was gorgeous. And then this was the carnival area. Lots of fun games here. I think you should definitely ask Boss to tour your base because your base is amazing, and it's actually one of the reasons I didn't tour it today because I kind of was figuring that Impy might, because your base is so amazing, Tuna. It should definitely be toured. Such a cool roller coaster. And this was another really cool one too. Put my little roller coaster to shame that I built early on in the season. Then this was our cruise ship, which will take a little while to come in. We bought cabins. I never did finish decorating my cabin. Oh, you got a car running? That's awesome, Tuna. And then this was Fee and I. We did all of this. So proud of us, Fee. We did so well. Look at that. Started off as a couple of little bits of spits of sand. And then we have now out here on his bike. Well, as long as you got it running, that's the main thing. We have Osiris on a date with a sheep because he's a Kiwi and it's a sheep and it's kind of like an Aussie joke. If I remember rightly, this was Jess fangirling on Impulse with a book to get him to sign it. Lord Dakar inspired ship that I built, hence I'm the captain. I was pretty proud of that build. I'd never done a ship before, so it was kind of hard. That's me on my back. slightly jaundiced impulse. We have bar. Oz and Rill at the bar having a adult beverage or two. Oz has got one lined up for later. Noah's our barman. We have a Skiz at the bar too. It's a swim up bar, of course. Yeah. Firewolf coming in from a successful day hunting with his trident. I think the jet skis were Ken. It's Fee, our little bookworm, sat under the shade of a tree reading a book. Like Etho visited. Palm trees. And bikes. It looks like a little tiki area. Oh, and Fee did this. How cool is this? Fee did such a good job on this one. There was, we decided we wanted a sunken ship for people to explore who'd come to stay on the island. So Fee built a sunken ship. If I remember rightly, there's even a treasure chest in there somewhere that you can find. Did we put a treasure chest in, Fee? I think we did. Or you did. Beautiful. And then, Drowsy fishing. I hope she's keeping within legal limits. And then Fee built all these beautiful cabins, holidays. In the small side. Oh, right, yeah. No worries, Real. I'll rate you in a minute once you're ready. So these were holiday cabins you could rent. And we built the coral reef off the edge so people could go snorkeling. And of course the nicest one was owned by us. And somebody else with theirs. But yeah, I was really proud of that build, Fee. We did such a good job. We had such a lot of fun doing it too. One night a little adult beverages was involved. And we may have pulled a little bit of an all-nighter, but we had a lot of fun doing it. Yeah, I'm proud of us too. I think we did great with that one. So yeah, that was Summer District. Yeah, we had a lot of fun with that, Ken. Fee and I had so much fun doing that. So yeah, we didn't get to see everything, of course, because there's just too much to see. Lots of palm trees. It was quite a whirlwind, yes. I can't believe the time's gone already. So much to see on this server. Didn't even touch Winter District or Spring District. But it was such a lovely server. Made so many good friends here. And I'm really going to miss it. It really will be sad when it's gone. We did so many trees in Winter District. So many trees. But been a beautiful, beautiful server, and it will be missed. It definitely will be missed. Sure, we can do a quick visit to the Christmas tree. I think we've got enough time. So south was summer. That's Halloween. I think it might have been north for the winter one, but I'm not sure. Yeah. North Pole, yeah, that makes sense, Ken. Yay! Alright. Okay, we have 4 minutes. Get a load of the tree. I never did do my face because doing pixelated faces is really kind of not something I'd be good at doing. So this was the last Christmas. We had 2 Christmases on the server. We did Secret Santa. Cute Christmas village. Trailer. It was definitely quite a tree. Definitely quite a tree. This portal was amazing too. I think you were responsible for this, weren't you, Ken? It's amazing. I love it. And we had Toyland. This is a railway. Tuna and I put in. Tuna did most of the work. I did a little bit. This was our original tree from the first season's Christmas, which was huge. ABK did a lot of that one. And Impulse is the fairy on top of the tree, which is kind of cute. Baby Yoda. This is my naughty or nice thing. You can come in. Chest if you're naughty or nice. I got naughty quite a lot, not sure why. And I did all the signs around here. They're kind of cute. So, why did Santa put a clock in his sleigh? He wanted to see time fly. Sorry, dad jokes. Why did Santa get a parking ticket? He left his sleigh in a snow parking zone. I know, I shouldn't laugh at them, but they're so funny. Yeah, I did them all, Ken. So this was my build for the first Christmas. So got Impulse and Skiz having a snowman's fight. Max came across and did this for me and taught me how to do armor stands. So yeah, I did the snow globe and the mods made it snow. And stockings over the fire. I had a lot of fun doing this build. I'd never done anything like this before, although building with glass is horrible, I will say. Now, our beautiful lighthouse is working. We had Snoopy. I have a feeling this was just a chicken farm, yep. Might have been Zace that did that, I can't remember. Max did this one. Yeah, all by itself, but it's beautiful. He picked a really lovely spot. This was ABK's ice hockey field where Phoenix and I did not do well with the ice hockey competition. I will say. Yes, Echo and Drowsy built the ski lodge mountain. I believe they built all of this. Which is still rendering in. This was amazing. I'm not sure that there's a back. It doesn't look like there's a back, but yeah, look, we did fantastic. We would have won if nobody else had played. Don't look at the back here. This is so cool though. Look at it. How many hours did they spend doing this? So cool. Oh, and Gaster Claws. Oh my goodness, this was such a fun day when we did this. Such a fun day. Thanks for the quote ad fee. This was such a fun thing we did. We built this and then we built a portal in the middle and brought all the gas through. And then we've got Impy and Skiz shooting the gas. It was such a fun build. That was a lookout platform. We had a lot of fun doing that. This was Eclipser. Okay, we'll move across to Rill in a sec. We'll just do a quick finish here. This was Tuna. This was beautiful Tuna. This is where Tuna trapped it, so when Impy did his tour, he got blown up. It was hilarious. Beautiful build. We have such a troll, yeah. It was hilarious. I have Grizzly did a snowman and Osiris I think did a snowman, or Herod, somebody did. They got very confused. Real did the Yule log, which is beautiful. And we have our derpy Santa who wasn't fat enough, so they had to keep making him fatter. Cute penguin! Oh, I could keep touring this server for ages. There's so much to see. But we better go raid Miss Real, seeing she's all fired up and ready to go. Thank you so much, guys, for coming down memory lane with me. It's been so much fun. It's a little sad, saying goodbye. It's been such a beautiful server and I've made such good friends on it. I'm really going to miss it. But the new server's going really well, meeting lots more new people, so that's been really nice. I hope you enjoyed it. And we will raid Miss Real, if I can remember how to do this. Cool, we're going to be raiding Real. Say hi to her, let her know that she's been busted. Thank you so much, guys. I really, really appreciate you hanging out with me. Much love. Take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, and we'll catch up next week, hopefully. Love you all.